Can I ask you a question? What if the one thing that was stopping you from growing was actually the fact that you're doing everything yourself? That was me for many, many years. And this morning I was reading my copy of the Success Principles by Jack Canfield, and I was reminded of his success principle number 39, which is about focusing on your core genius. Now, as a very ambitious business owner, I was that person that did everything myself. Now, as a business owner, there's a lot of things you've got to do. You've got to be the accountant. You've got to be the Instagram expert. You've got to be brilliant at Canva. You've got to be recording videos. You've got to be doing your podcast. There's so many things to do, as well as the main job that brings in the work, like speaking, running workshops, performing magic. And I used to believe that nobody could do it as good as me. I don't know if you've ever said that to yourself. And many, many years ago, I nearly burnt out because I was doing literally everything myself. I spent hours recording every single video, doing all the edits. I spent weeks trying to learn how to do Canva PDFs for funnels and magnets and lead magnets. And then it got to a point where I almost burnt out. And every minute that I spent working on doing everything myself was another minute where I wasn't speaking on stage, I wasn't running a workshop, I wasn't traveling to meet a client, and I wasn't spending time with my family. Now, as Jack says, it's really important as a business owner to focus on your core genius. A business mentor of mine once said to me, "You know, Ricky, if someone can do what you can do 80% as good as you, then that's good enough." And that was a very difficult pill to swallow at the time, because I thought, well, how can anybody edit my videos like me? This is my style. How can anybody send emails in my voice and in my tone? Now, this was before the world of AI had kicked in, and now AI can literally do anything. But I decided to take that pill, and I decided to use that and give it a try. And because I realized that one of the biggest things that took up a lot of my time, and you'll know this if you're a business owner like me, putting videos out on YouTube, maybe you're making podcasts, or even you're making content on Instagram, TikTok, or LinkedIn, that's a very time-consuming piece, and that doesn't bring in the money or the bacon. And my main value of what we would call our high-value task would be to be presenting on stage, maybe attending a networking event, or even performing. So I decided to take that pill, and I contacted a video editor, and I'm so grateful that I did. Now, at first, I was really difficult, and I was probably a bit too perfect about this is my style of editing, this is how I work things. And we set up a capability project to see how they would cope with my kind of style and my kind of editing. And when they sent the video back, my jaw was on the floor. I could not believe how brilliant they were. They sent the video back, and it was much better than what I could do. So I realised at that point that the thing that was stopping me from growing was me. I spent so long working on doing everything. But if you want to scale a successful business and you want to get to where you want to get to, you can't do everything yourself. And you might have heard me say this in previous videos, and it's part of Jack Canfield's principles. You cannot climb Everest by yourself. As an ambitious business owner that wants to be an author, I want to do keynotes across the world, and I want to continue this legacy through my TEDx and all the great things we do with the workshops and all the stuff in the Confident Club. It isn't going to happen with just me or just a few members of the team. Now, this week, I've outsourced some of my videos to two editors that I've never even met before. Now, are they going to do a good job, or are they going to be as good as me? Who knows? Probably not. But if I don't do it, then it's going to be me that's going to be editing all the videos. And that's going to be the factor that's going to stop me from growing. So the question is this. I wonder what there might be in your business or in your life right now that maybe someone could do 80% as good as you, or even better. It might well be even something simple like doing the laundry, doing the washing, these things that we call our low-value tasks. There are people out there who are prepared that you can pay to come do these jobs for you. There are video editors out there that you can pay at a reasonable rate who will come and edit. Because of that, me getting out of my way, I'm so grateful now I've got a team. I have a VA that does all of my email replies and sends out contracts and invoices for clients. I've got a wonderful video editor that will outsource and edit these videos for me, add in the graphics that I usually do. And I have a wonderful designer as well that creates work for me and creates these little boxes that I want to send to clients to get their attention. And I've realized that over this time that I am the factor that's stopping me from growing. So I wonder, maybe there's something that you have right now that maybe you could let go of. Maybe there is someone out there who could do it 80% as good as you, or even better. And if you did, then I wonder what success might look like for you, maybe in, I don't know, 6 months, or maybe even a year. Because growth isn't about doing more, it's about letting go of more. So what are you going to let go of today? Drop in the comments below. I read every single comment. I would love to hear, what could you start letting go of, and where could that take your business to the next level? Thanks again for watching, and if you enjoyed this, then head over to this video over here that will continue your journey into confidence. Bye-bye.